Hello everyone, this is FormulaOne 25. If you like Formula One, please subscribe. We're going through Breaking Point here. If you like team career or driver career, you can also find that on the channel. So we are at Texas in the United States Grand Prix. Let's check out the news here before we get started. Connor Sport's future in question certainly looms. Oh yeah, there's always a phone call. Callie.
Hey Callie, thanks for the call.
What's up? I saw your text.
Yeah, look, you've had a lot on recently. I was wondering, it's just an idea, if you'd like some kind of support. When I've struggled before, it really helped to talk to someone, like a professional.
Oh, no. I am good, thank you. I will figure it out. Please don't make a fuss.
Okay. Are you sure? We're here to support you, and I just want to make sure you're not on your own.
I'm sure. Thank you, though. Anyway, I gotta go. I need to go and do the open-top bus track tour thing. See you later.
Okay. Bye.
Hopefully it's enough to make her a little bit self-aware of what she's been doing, because it sounds like she's been a little toxic within the organization. Somebody's calling again. Okay, this is Devin.
Devin, you're making my life very difficult.
Nice to talk to you too, mate.
Well, you directly went against my plans for a town hall for the team.
What? I genuinely have no idea what you're talking about right now, okay? I have got so much going on right now, it's unbelievable.
Devin, I can't do the things I need to do.
Dude, move on, okay? Team morale is the least of my worries at the moment. By the way, Harmonia.
The pharma company. I've seen them on the news, some legal troubles, right? What about them?
I think we should look into a deal with them, generate some income.
What?
I'm not so sure about that. Don't you think we need to stay clear of someone who's in...
Caspar, there is so much going on above your head right now, you have no idea, okay? This is a good opportunity. Oh, look, I've got an interview with Investor Weekly magazine. I have to go. Yeah, ciao.
Well, some things never change, and some apples don't fall far from the tree. Alright, any more phone calls before we continue reading the news? Once, twice, going 3 times? Alright. Connor Sport's future in question. Uncertainty looms under Devin Butler's ownership. Since the passing of David Off Butler, the question of Connor Sport's future has loomed large. Okay. The team will surely have an ally in its new owner, Devin, himself a former F1 driver, but their recent struggles in the constructor standings won't do him any favors on the company board of Connor Sport skeptics. Harmless Harmonia, aka the latest example of sport washing, and Connor Sport, this time with the stricken cosmetic brand Harmonia, currently embroiled in high-profile legal proceedings from a consortium of women who claim that the brand didn't disclose harmful materials in their products. Whether Harmonia will find the right formula in and out of court. Wow. So I guess stepping back, perhaps Devin needs to know that if he feels like he's got too much going on, if he ends up with troubles, that's just going to complicate how much more he's got going on. Alright, Mayor remains absent. Connor Sport driver continues to shirk media obligations. Interesting. Since the passing of her father, Callie Mayer has chosen to temporarily step back from her official media responsibilities. I mean, I think it's okay. I mean, look at what she's going through. While many express understanding patience, her silence raises another question. If she is not ready to fully face the media, is she really in the right headspace to drive? Well, those are 2 separate things, so I don't know that we should be really questioning that. Aston Martin signed Newey. British racing green awaits. Proof that silly season isn't just for the driver market. Turns out engineers can make headlines too. Huh. So, is he from Connor Sport? might question what is left for Newey to win, but it would seem a new project to Aston Martin would. Working with his old rival Fernando Alonso prove irresistible too, though. Okay, well. Alright, so the Constructors' Battle heats up in Texas. Teams scramble for points with 6 races left. Wow, not very many left. As the F1 season enters its final stretch, the competition is fiercer than ever. Alright, for the rivals, however, this will be a crucial, I guess, Conor Sports rivals and Ferrari, McLaren. This will be a crucial opportunity to gain ground on a team not quite firing on all cylinders. Yeah, possible. Antonelli to Mercedes, Duhan to Alpine, not Alpine. 2 rookies join the grid. Question marks about how ready Antonelli would be to graduate to Mercedes without the customary time as a reserve driver or full-time racing at another team to cut his teeth. Yeah, well, we've seen in real life, though, he can still get on the podium. He's the first Alpine Renault Academy driver to be promoted to the senior team since 2009, not for lack of trying, and blah, 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 blah. Okay. That's the end of the story of the news. Let's head to the social world. To think it was only last season he was out there driving, and now Devin is Flipping Butler. Now Devin Flipping Butler is the owner of the FormulaOne team. Okay, you just can't make this stuff up. We're entering the darkest timeline. Oh no, that's not good. Well, we'll see what happens. I mean, media and social, they can say whatever they want, but only the truth plays out. And sometimes you never know the truth, but hopefully you do. Can't help but think Red Bull are going to have to work hard to mess this up now. Plenty of drama had to be had over second place, though. Yeah, this is very much a soap opera. I think Conor Sport are better than Ferrari or McLaren when they pull it together, but their recent form is ish. And there's your problem. Consistency should be part of the equation. Ferrari have felt less erratic than Conor Sport. Alright. I wish my dad would help buy me Adrian Newey for Xmas. That's weird. And finally, they make it official. Antonelli will pair with Russell at Mercedes next season. Worst kept secret. Brand reset. Harmonia can try all they want, but they should have never tried to Streisand those photos and bury the case. I don't care if they say if it's only a few women affected. That was messed up. Yeah, I'd say so. Unethical. Pretty much any cosmetic, you're going to get a small number of people who react badly to it. I don't see how this one is any different. Save it getting traction on a slow news day. Found the PR bot. What to expect with Devin Butler in charge of Conor Sport. More DNFs, winky face. Personally, I'm fascinated to see what this brings. Whichever way it goes, I think it's going to be entertaining. That's true. Newey, a shareholder. That's what he wanted back at Williams and never got it. Looks like he finally made bank. We'd love to ask the 2021 Casper Ackerman what he thinks about the possibility of Devin Butler becoming his boss one day. Yeah. LOL, ouch. Yeah, that's kind of true. Alright, number of followers are still the same, 1.2 mil for Conor Sports. Alright, we got 4 emails here. This is from Linda Clifton. Hi, Casper. She's the operations manager. Massive apologies about the communication breakdown. Devin was very insistent that his direction took priority, and I don't like pointing fingers, but he did explicitly say that you had approved. Obviously, that wasn't the case, and I'm very sorry about it. I hope we can get a replacement event in the calendar soon. Hope you're doing all right. That's not good for Linda, having to deal with that drama. Zoe Cass, remember it's Lily's school play on the 29th? Is this his wife? I guess so. She asked me to remind you every time we speak. She won't shut up about seeing it. She put so much effort into this one. You're going to be so proud of her. I know the team needs your attention right now, but you said you should be able to head home for this. This one means a lot to Cass. Call me later, yeah? Alright. Sarah Fratello, bug squashing. What a name for an email. The new head of aerodynamics. Been getting my feet under the desk, so to speak, and discovered something interesting. We have a new software bug in our wind tunnel. Or have a software bug. Basically, what we were seeing in the tunnel aero performance downforce drag was overstated, meaning the car would perform better in a controlled environment than in the real world. I've worked with the programmer and fixed it. Data should now be accurate. I've also asked them to optimize their CAD models, computer-aided design models, so parts will be cheaper and more durable. In theory, anyway. It depends. It may or may not. You gotta be careful. I'm sure a well-placed barrier will still make short of them, but even more reason to tell Aiden and Callie to keep it all out of the wall. Yeah, hopefully whatever she's doing is she does it wisely. We'll see. Gaspa, this is from Phil Paget, head mechanic. Regarding the surface itself, the drivers are reporting it's much better than previous years. The resurfacing has clearly helped improve the ride, which is one less thing to worry about. I'll catch up with you later. I need to run some potential tweaks past you. Final practice review. Reply. Okay. Alright. So we're heading to the U.S. Grand Prix. We're mid-race. Casper Ackerman's hope of turnaround at U.S. GP seemed to be in doubt as early on both drivers find themselves stuck mid-pack after a poor start to the race. Okay. Alright, here we go. No practice again. Into an F1 car, which is not something
So,
I
not the
drive
best
all the
start,
time.
Callie, but we have still got time, so let's push,
But it's
please.
a lot of fun though.
Okay.
Yeah, I finished 6th or above. I don't know what position we're in. Probably way behind like we were before.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Come on.
Oops. Alright, we're up to 10th. We started 11th, I guess. Yeah, it's hard to even see the road.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 2.3 seconds. Safety car, no overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up. Right, drop your speed, our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Copy.
How long do I gotta do this for?
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace. Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
Okay, this should help us maybe to get. What do we have to finish? I've already forgotten. We'll just try to finish the best we can, I guess.
Okay, clear. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
I did that corner a little bit better than I normally do, so that's a good sign. That's the section I struggle in.
If you continue to cut corners, the stewards are going to give you a penalty. Be careful.
Yeah, that was accident. Sorry. Two laps to go. Don't mess it up now. Oh, Ferrari's giving me a battle on the other side. Oh. Ouch. Hopefully the Leclerc doesn't hit me anymore.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Can we beat Leclerc? That'd be pretty cool if we could. Catches me right through there. Leclerc's giving it all he's got, I can tell. Alright, I got through that corner pretty good that time, I feel like. Woohoo! We won it! Yeah!
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
Woo! Yes!
Callie still got it.
Well,
Woohoo!
talk about taking advantage. Maya was really nowhere to be seen until the safety car. What a turnaround!
Yeah, that result keeps the team competitive at the top of the table. She recovered really well for an impressive finish at the end there.
And following a significant dip in form, I think there's a glimmer of hope for Connor Sport today, and they've kept pace with Ferrari in the battle between the top three.
Yep.
Well, Connor Sport are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.
Woo! Surrounded by Ferrari. And that distance there is bigger for Red Bull since none of the Red Bulls got a podium. But where did the other Connor Sport car finish? That's the question. Ferrari did well. Alright. Post-race, Chapter 5. A safety car manages to give Callie Mayer the opportunity to reset her race and turn her fortunes around at USGP, allowing Connor Sport to earn some much-needed points in their battle with Red Bull for the Constructors' Championship.
Hey, have you seen Callie anywhere?
Yeah, she's around there.
Leclerc about
There you
Remington.
are. What are you doing back here? You know everyone's looking for you.
That's precisely why I'm back here.
You okay?
It's not meant to be like this. I haven't even cried. Just feel sick.
What do you mean?
Well, when someone dies, you're supposed to let it all out, right? Cry and gnash your teeth and wail. And I just can't. He was never there for me, Aiden. So nothing's changed.
It's all right, Carl.
I see Devon upset and I resent him for it. It's different for Devon, it always was. And I've tried blanking it out. Suck it up and drive, you know. But all I can think is I'm doing exactly what the great Davidoff Butler would have wanted me to do. And I hate him for it. Then I remember he's gone, and the whole cycle starts again.
You need to talk to someone about this, Callie.
What do you think I am doing?
All right, so that's the end there. I guess we'll see you all next time in the next episode.